Hey, what's up guys, Will here for GSM Arena. We made a review of the budget yet feature-packed Realme 1 a couple of months ago, but if you're looking for something a bit different, now there's the Realme 2, and it's just arrived, so let's check it out. Here's the box. Note that there's no mention of Oppo here. Realme actually just split with them and became a separate company. Open it up and we see a cardboard piece holding a clear plastic case. Nice. The SIM key is also in here. Beneath that we see the phone, inside some plastic wrapping. Looks like there's a screen protector on here too. Alright, beneath that we have the micro USB cable. Yep, no USB-C here. And a 10-watt charger. No headphones in this box. Alright, so now that we have the Realme 2 on our hands, let's go over its key features. First up, a tall, notched display. Unlike the Realme 1, this phone has a tall 6.2-inch display with a notch at the top. This trend is really getting around. The screen is an IPS LCD, and it certainly looks pretty massive, with its minimal bezels thanks to the notch cutout. We didn't see an option for hiding it with a black bar though, unlike on most other phones with a notch. Overall, this big display doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. The resolution is only 720p, and stretched over this large space you get 271 ppi, so what should be impressive looking is actually a bit grainy if you look closely. For your audio, you have a standard bottom firing speaker, down next to the micro USB port. Or you can opt to plug in headphones with the 3.5mm jack. There's a built-in FM radio too, so you can tune in anywhere. And if you decide to bring your music library with you, storage is expandable on top of the 32 or 64 gigs built in. Next on the list, a design with a bit of flair. Though this phone probably won't win any beauty pageants, Realme did try to add some spice to its design. The back is made of a glass-like material, some sort of plastic. There's sort of a holographic polygon design inside, which you can see when it catches the light, really similar to the Realme 1. Not bad for a budget phone. What we have here are the diamond black and diamond red colors. There should be a diamond blue color option also available. Besides the patterns, I also thought that the chrome highlights around the cameras and the fingerprint reader were a nice touch. Like the back, the frame is also made of plastic, and the rounded edges feel kind of fat but comfortable. You won't have to worry about shattering your plastic phone, but there is no water protection. Third, fingerprint reader and face unlock. One shortcoming of the Realme 1 is that it doesn't have a fingerprint reader. In contrast, the Realme 2 has a rear-mounted scanner that is quite fast and accurate. And on a budget device, it's nice to see the option for face unlock too. It uses the front cam though, not infrared, so it won't be quite as efficient to use in the dark. Next, power-efficient chipset and big battery. The Realme 2 has a Snapdragon 450 chipset and either 3 or 4 gigs of RAM. It's a bit of a step down from the Helio P60 inside of the Realme 1, but the Snapdragon 450 still does okay. It shouldn't overheat and is power efficient. Together with a large 4200 mAh battery, the Realme 2 should be able to run for a long time on a single charge. Charging speed with a 10-watt charger might leave more to be desired though. Number 5. ColorOS. The user interface is Oppo's ColorOS over Android 8.1 Oreo. It's pretty far from stock Android, though it doesn't seem too bloated. Swiping over to the left opens customizable panels which can display travel info and weather. And there's a theme store with plenty of new backgrounds to choose from. Finally, a dual camera setup. The Realme 2 has a dual camera setup, but like a lot of devices these days, the second camera is only a depth sensor for portrait mode. The main cam is 13 megapixels with an f2.2 aperture and face detection autofocus. Here are a couple of quick shots we took for you to check out. And here's a portrait shot, with a defocused background made possible thanks to the 2-megapixel second sensor. And of course, some samples from the 8-megapixel f2.2 selfie cam. Don't worry, we'll go more in depth about the camera quality in our full review. So there you have it guys. Compared to the Realme 1, the Realme 2 is similar and yet pretty different. Each has its own pros and cons. What do you think of the Realme 2? Are you getting one? Let us know down in the comments and we'll try to answer any questions you might have in our full review coming soon. See ya!